looking at the screen? Okay, yeah, nope. Crystal is. Oh, hi. Thank you for joining, dear. You're looking at the. Well, you don't have to have the stream. You can just use the Discord. I shared screen through Discord.
That's what I meant.
Oh, okay.
I'll be right back. But yeah, I got it up right now. So.
Well, hurry, because we need to know which
type
we're doing. 2 seconds is too long. All right, let's see here. We can turn that down a little bit more. Scroll down to here and click play. And cycle on repeat. Sweet. All right. But yes, for those watching, this is AI Dungeon. I don't know if you've watched it, dear. Because I know I did it once with Greg. I mean, not Greg, with Cody and stuff.
I'm sorry. I need to get a drink.
Water. Drink water. Hydrate or die.
Yes. What else is there to drink?
Alcohol.
What?
Gonna say it. There is many things to drink.
Me, a good Christian boy.
Oh yeah, you're right. You drink semen.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, good.
Catholic boy.
Were you an altar boy?
I was not.
Oh, thank God.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie though. My dad did try to convince me to be one.
I mean, he probably had no idea at that time because it's definitely been a more recent thing. But yeah, thank God you didn't become one. I mean, yeah, if your dad knew and then tried to convince you to become one, there's an issue.
Well, you know, he's my
dad. Yes, I want my son to suck old priest cock.
Are you streaming right now?
Yes, I am.
What a lovely fucking intro stream.
Just say, he just started streaming.
All right. So, which should we do? Fantasy, horror, apocalypse, cyberpunk, battle, or custom?
Battle and custom are very vague.
Yes, they are.
Like, okay.
Fantasy or horror?
I would say a fantasy between those two.
Fantasy? Boom. Generating story.
Pussies.
Hey, I'm just here to chill. All right. Character name. I will be named not Sherlock Holmes. Why is that fantasy is Sherlock Holmes? That's like detective shit. I am the Sandman. Wait, what? Is this the second person? What name would you like to go by?
Who are you talking to?
You, Greg. She's not playing. She's...
Oh, she's not?
Okay. Just watching.
What did you go by?
I kind of can't play.
I don't know. What's the opposite of sand?
Glass Man?
Sure. Glass Man. Fuck it.
That's
oh, wait, that's the name that I just went by. I need to send you this to play with me.
Just throw it in the, oh, do I need a text? Do I need to type shit down?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So now I am Glass Man. Shit.
Do we want to restart?
Yes.
I will not be able to associate myself with Sandman at all. Okay, let's restart then.
New multiplayer.
Yeah, and just
blah blah blah. One is fantasy, generating story. Yeah, let me delete this one. Delete. Thinking about generating the story. So yeah, this is an AI that creates characters. So wait, no, it did give me 2 options. God damn it. I went too far. Alright, new multiplayer game. Because they've updated it since I last played, so I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Because before, like when I clicked multiplayer, I was able to put everybody's names in right there. All right, so character name is Sandman. And then it gives me another one. Okay, maybe this will work now. All right, Control C. Why didn't it delete my last one? I told it to delete. Delete message. Yes.
Well, I mean,
There we go.
Luckily, I know the difference. So you did delete the old message.
Yep, that's the new one.
1226. Yeah, 1227. Close enough. Okay. All right. You've discovered a premium feature. Try free. Oh. What?
Wait, do you have to also have the premium to play this?
I guess so.
Well, that's fucking bullshit.
I
It
don't
didn't
mind.
require that last time.
I don't mind. Now the question is, where do I go to actually allow premium? Because you've discovered a premium feature. Get premium. Try free for the first 7 days, but that's not highlighted.
Oh yeah, let's just try it free for the next 7 days.
Well, yeah, I would click on it, but it's not hypertexted. There's no link embedded. There's cancel and learn more. Let's see, learn more. Try it for free. I guess log in. Okay. Register. Okay, let me register real quick. Give me a minute.
All right, while you're doing that, I will begin our story. Our story begins with a group of adventurers living in the medieval kingdom of Larion. Larion? Yeah, Larion. We'll go with Larion. Because I only know about Lars. So I'm going to go with Larion. The kingdom is filled with small villages and thatched cottages, and has been relatively peaceful until now. The adventurers are on a quest to find the magical Staff of Zalos. They walk through the forest and notice the band of mountain dwarves. The dwarves are friendly and offer them food and drink. Then one of the dwarves turns to them and accidentally grabs the Staff of Zalos by mistake. Where the hell did they get the Staff of Zalos? The adventurers jump up and demand it back, but the dwarves just laugh at them. Alright, and it's my turn first, but we'll wait till you get in here before I do anything, because then it might set me to my second turn immediately.
Okay. I wasn't totally paying attention. Let me read over real quick.
It actually said that you joined?
Okay, cool. They walk through the forest and notice a band of mountain dwarves. The dwarves are friendly and offer them food and drink. One grabs the Staff of Zalos by mistake. The adventurers jump up and demand it back, but the dwarves just laugh at them. Okay. What an interesting introduction. So this is fucking D&D. That's what I'm getting. At least
yeah, basically. It's all role-playing. It's no combat, basically. Sandman stabs the dwarf holding the staff.
All right. Ah, interesting. You aim for the dwarf
Yeah.
holding the staff, but he grabs your hand. I'm sorry. I'll let you narrate. You're the streamer.
Well, for my parts, and you can narrate your parts. How's that sound?
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. You aim for the dwarf holding the staff, but he grabs your hand and you feel his hand go through yours. Wait, what the hell? You pull and feel his hand go all the way through your arm. You scream and fall on the floor. All right, did it give it your turn next?
I don't actually. I think that I could have actually generated text before you.
Oh, so now it's just whoever acts first.
I think it's whoever acts first.
Okay, originally it gave us like turns.
I don't see anything indicating that it's my turn or not.
Yeah. I mean, mine doesn't either. It just says Sandman down there.
You aim.
So, do you want to go for a turn then?
Yeah,
what would you like to do? Type away. You did go with Glassman?
I did.
Sandman and Glassman, the great adventures. Yeah, unfortunately, the last time I played this first stream, I did it with Cody and Pat, and I completely forgot to change my audio, so they couldn't hear them at all. So it's just me talking to myself the entire time. It was great.
And then just reading. All right.
Hmm.
Glassman shouts, "Ghost!" and attempts to run away.
Wait, it didn't
The
pop up.
dwarves run over to you, and Sandman gets up screaming as the dwarves put your arm in a sling. What is this?
I don't see that. What happened? What?
You don't see it?
No, it's still showing me the Sandman stabs the dwarf holding the staff part.
That's weird.
Let's
because
see
I
here.
was unable to see
F5.
anything.
Continue. There we go.
Okay, you see
All right,
it?
Glassman shouts ghost and attempts to run away. The dwarves run over you, and Sandman gets up and screams at the dwarves. Put your arm saying, what is this? Dwarves ass pointing at your arm. He stabbed! Oh, I didn't stab them! I tried to. I didn't actually stab them.
Do you want to do a one at a time thing where you take one turn and I take another?
I'm thinking like what to do here. I run over to you and Sandman gets up. Oh, so they ran to you while you were trying to run away.
And you got up screaming, and the dwarf put my arm in a sling and asked, "What is this?" referring to my arm.
Yeah, it's not exactly the brightest AI, but it's still good.
It's fun. It's fun.
Demand the staff back.
Yeah. So we'll just do a one at a time. Like you do one and I'll do another. Okay.
Yeah, that'll probably be the best way to do it. Just turn base it. Unless like it's a sentence that seems to work better for you or me or whatever, then we'll go out of order. But for the most part, we'll go in order. All right. Okay. Tell your masters that if he wishes to have his property back, he must send a ransom of 1,000 gold pieces. The dwarves shake their heads. Gold pieces? Is that all you can think of? Wait, no. I demanded the staff back. Nothing about gold pieces! These dwarves are retarded.
Are
You can also
saying
click your
because-
thing where it'll say Sandman, Sandman's, or Glassman is what it'll say. And then there's a story option as well, so you can change it up a bit.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yep. It's only got those three options. The basic one, you have to put the action in. It always has to have an action,
Okay.
except story. Story will just continue the story if we want to get more context.
Interesting. Okay. Do I need to enclose quotes when I say like? So I select Glassman says. Do I need to put quotes around what I say, or will it auto do that?
I haven't the slightest clue.
Let's find out.
Possibly. I mean, they
I
put
can
quotes
smell
around
someone
theirs.
burning food.
Burning food.
I smell
Why would
burnt
you
food.
burn food? Hey, babe, are you watching the actual stream? Should I enlarge my head or anything? Since there's not much text. Actually, I'll... Shit!
I'm not watching the actual stream yet.
Okay. Let me move the actual... Me over here. I am large! I enlarged myself on stream. Alright, yeah, so I just hit F5 and then
I'm just
continue,
not
and
going
it
to
seemed to
comment
work
on what you
fine.
said.
I am large?
Interesting. Because it's constantly updating for me.
Okay, it's
says-
updating properly now.
Okay,
Alright,
cool.
your go.
Glassman says, "Would you prefer silver pieces, you short shivering shits?"
What the hell?
You say we should pay a ransom? Are you mad? One of the other dwarves asks. Yes, I think we should pay a ransom. I respond.
Thanks for the host. Alright,
Okay, this is the dumbest shit ever. I love it.
Let's see what it does for this. Sandman calls forth the power of the heavens to cast a large fireball. He then threatens the dwarfs with it. The dwarves stare at you with terrified eyes and begin to look for a place to hide. Don't any of you dare try to run! I will turn this forest into an inferno! Ha 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 ha! Yes. Your go. What did you do? What the hell? God damn it. Okay, I have to be back. I need to go do push-ups apparently. I don't have room to do it on screen. It's one of the things that I put in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, I guess that works while you're typing and figuring out what you want to say. Goodness. Yeah, my stream has that now added to it because it was one of the default ones, and I was like, why not throw that on there?
Okay. Is this like for the 22 a day kind of thing, or just separate from that?
No, it's on Twitch. It's a Twitch thing. I just have it there. It's 500 points. It'll get people to get rid of their points and not save up for a 12-hour stream.
Interesting.
Because I'd rather do push-ups than a 12-hour stream. This is actually like because they've been progressing. Yes. But yeah, because this is AI Dungeon 2. There was a previous version of this AI that was And I think that's what we were using. So this new one's a little better. But yes, what are you saving up your points for? You've got enough for just about any of the things. Okay, you're shy on the 12-hour stream. But you can do the choose a game one.
Glassman laughs alongside Sandman. Glassman reminds the dwarves of their small status in the world compared to the two men. He's bluffing. He couldn't cast a fireball that large, one of them says.
Glassman. Sandman throws the fireball. What is it gonna do? It burns up your arm, but you manage to catch the fireball with your other arm, melting the flesh from it. You swing around and throw it at one of the closest caves.
What?
Okay, did it hit the door? I guess I should have specified throws the fireball at the dwarves. Okay. So apparently I have a burnt up arm now.
Okay, so if I do a story thing, it'll affect the story?
Yeah, it'll affect the story. It'll go forward with the story.
Okay. You're gonna love this. I'm so fucked up.
What are you having happen?
I don't know yet.
And we can die, and there is an actual, like, a winning condition. We can win this game as well.
Really?
Yeah, it has a win condition and a lose condition. Which lose condition is we die. I'm a little surprised I didn't die there from this fireball.
The woman and children dwarves scream from inside the cave. The smell of flesh.
Oh god.
From the point of impact. The dwarves all begin to cry and beg for their lives. You sit back down to watch the show. The first few dwarves to be caught by the fire are thrown into convulsions and die instantly. Oh my god.
Holy shit, what did you do?
I said the first two sentences. The smell of I ended at the smell of flesh permeates from the point of impact. This AI is fucked up. I love it.
I mean, it does learn from us.
Oh my god.
Did it go through? Okay, there we go. Sandman says, "Will you now surrender to us and make us your mountain king?" One by one, they begin to emerge from their cave, burnt and crying out for mercy. They're burned in various states of being, and some have missing limbs. But all of them are alive. Hey, that's a surprise.
Big God.
I mean, yeah, if we killed them all, we wouldn't have much of a kingdom to take over.
I guess we're trying to take over the kingdom. I don't know.
I don't know, that's where my thought went. I mean, they won't give us the staff, so we'll just roll over them and then take the staff. Because it'd be thrown in our treasury. But they also didn't say they surrendered, they just asked for mercy. I demand that they call us the Mountain King. But it's your go. So whatever you put. Goodness me, oh my.
I'm so fucked up.
What are you doing now?
Glassman says, "Bow before us, and we shall spare all of you." They don't answer. Instead, they run away deeper into the mountain, howling at the moon. You begin
Howling at the moon, they're werewolves?
You begin to laugh along with them. They're pathetic. Bunch of bitches didn't bow. I told them. I fucking told them. You begin to laugh along with them. They're pathetic. This AI is so fucked up. I love it.
Okay, apparently I can't spell, but that was never in question. Just wait till you see what's next. Sandman burns the earth to his will to collapse the mountain, causing the surviving dwarves to be covered in rock and slowly die from injuries and the lack of oxygen. The dwarves begin to scream and beg for mercy as their bodies are crushed by massive amounts of rubble falling on them. Soon, all that remains of them is a pile of bones in the mountain made of blood. Holy fuck! I didn't say anything about blood. I just said collapse and let their bodies die. I guess now we can grab the staff and bring it back. We just murked these dwarves. We're like, make us your king. And then they're like, nah. Alright, death. Oh, goodness.
Should I say, yeah, I should say he instead of I, right?
I think I works.
You know what? I'm just gonna
Wait.
say the name. I'm just gonna repeat the name instead.
Yeah,
of
that works.
What is it called? The staff of
Zalos. Yeah.
With a Z, not an A.
It's like Talos, but with a Z. Because that would be copyright infringement.
Really? How about that? Glassman searches through the pile of rubble and bone. He finds the staff of Zalos and shows it to Sandman. "We've done it! We've found the staff," Glassman says happily. "We'll crush all those that stand against us." Glassman looks over to you. He seems to be expecting something.
What are you expecting from me?
A firm handshake. Please, let's not turn this into a fanfic already. Let's not scare Crystal, please. curious if this system understands dice rolls.
I don't know.
Like, what would happen if I said I roll a d20, or I roll a natural 20, and for climbing a mountain or something like that? I wonder what it would think.
Sandman nods as the fire in his eyes burn bright as he looks upon the dead dwarves. He ponders what the whole world would look like if it was all ablaze. It would be so much better. And yes, that's a valid point. He might be scared. More confused than anything. But okay, apparently you got a nod like a yes, we've done well. As I think about the bodies that we just burned and collapsed the mountain on. So I guess I'm the wizard and you're the fighter.
I guess.
Nah, it doesn't matter. You can do basically anything with this.
Oh man, I don't. Where do you go from this? There's no.
I guess we bring the staff back and see if anything happens. Cause bring it back to Larion.
Yeah, I get. Oh yeah. I guess I should look at what the okay to find them. They talk. Yeah. I don't know. Write up you can go ahead and write up a story.
Okay.
What you think, should happen next, because I'm at a total loss. There are no more enemies, and as we have established,
You're good at kill.
Point me in the direction of an enemy, and I will kill. But can't do anything else.
Let's see what this does. Glassman and Sandman take the staff, and it didn't give us any extra.
All right.
I guess Sandman and
Oh,
let me do it in this context instead.
without typing in an action.
There we go. Now it made at least a new line. Wait, what? What do you mean the adventure is not over yet?
Just hit.
Well, I changed it to Sandman for that one. So let's do story.
Just press enter without. Okay.
You need to grab your chance while the getting's good.
There's something in there. There's. I'm sure there's something in there.
There we go. I said something in. Sandman asks the king for his daughter's hand in marriage, so he may become king when the old codger dies. King Fyodor laughs along with him and tells him he has a deal. The wedding is set for after Frodo has mourned for his father, which should be any day now. What? No, I want Fyodor to die, not his dad to die. I guess, yeah, we can just start demanding things of the king.
Okay, hold on.
We did bring in a magical staff. Could you imagine if we were both typing at the same time? The fucking chaos that would happen.
I was typing something, and then I saw that you entered something, and I was like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna back off.
Ah. Well, I'm saying, like, what if we both entered at the same time? What would it do?
Dude, I don't know, man. I think the odds of us entering it at exactly the same time are so fucking minimal that it would
That pixel perfect.
break.
Oh, she left call.
Yep. Oh, no. Let's spell your name right.
Yes, let's make another random character out of nowhere. Oh, and back. I guess her internet just pooped out on her.
Yes, dude, Australia sucks.
Audio
Yeah.
died.
Ah, okay.
I'm like, it's too quiet.
Because we're definitely talking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I'm watching the stream and your mouth is moving. I'm like,
Yes, the blank movements.
Okay. Glassman threatens the king with death by fire if he does not wed his daughter to Sandman by tonight. The
Wait,
king
what?
looks
Okay.
worried. The king looks worried as he asks if this is some sort of joke. I'm very serious, he says. I will give you until tomorrow morning to make this decision. I don't know what's happening anymore.
Don't worry about it.
Just threatening people.
Sandman kidnaps the princess and locks her in a castle guarded by 5 dragons with dragon knight riders. The king orders an assault on the castle, which will take out the dragons first, then blasts apart the walls, causing massive collateral damage, killing any civilian inside, as well as the knights protecting the princess. The plan is sound. Unfortunately for... What?
Hit enter.
Unfortunately for you! There we go! One of the Dragon Knight Riders has a crush on the princess and hopes that one day marry her himself. Oh, that dude needs to be executed. It's basically Sir Lancelot. Disobeys the king to fuck around with his wife. Remember that part of Arthur? That Sir
No,
Lancelot was
literally
sleeping with
nothing.
Queen Gwen?
I literally know nothing about the Legend of Arthur.
Oh, well, yeah. One of his knights betrays him after sleeping with his wife, and they all leave. And then King Arthur dies in the battle between the two of them.
Wow, that sucks, man.
Yeah.
I remember in Merlin, those two wanting, like, having a little thing. But that's all I remember. I can't remember that much.
Yeah, which sucked because Sir Lancelot was his like most trusted guy. He was like,
Yes.
"You're my go-to guy," and then he turns out to be a fuckhead.
So Lancelot only wanted your girl. That's probably the only reason he talked to you.
Mm-hmm. There's also the thing of like Lancelot is the daughter or is the son of Morgana,
Mm,
the evil witch.
I know who that is.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Welcome to Fantasy 101, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going back to mute so I can play my game again.
Okay. I do think we have lost the AI here, though. But that's alright.
Yeah, AI has no idea what the fuck is going on, and I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Glassman sees the chaos caused by the king's assault and joins in the destruction. He shoots bolts of lightning at any being he sees in front of him, regardless of whose side they are on. The king orders an assault on the castle, which will take out the dragons first, but then blast apart the walls.
What the hell?
This sounds very familiar.
It does. Like, it was the last thing that it said to us.
Unfortunately for
Yep, that's what happened last time.
you, one of the dragon knights. Well, this is upsetting.
Mm,
Hmm. Let me try something. Basically the same thing. Glassman kills the Dragon Knight Riders. Glassman single-handedly kills all 5 Dragon Knight Riders with ease. One of the Dragon Knights cries out in shock that their princess has been kidnapped. Glassman laughs as he realizes that he can use this to his advantage.
what advantage?
Man,
Oh.
chaos! At this point, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Let's see what happens. Sandman gives the princess to Glassman, then leaves to duel the strongest knight and executes him with Sith lightning. Glassman reluctantly accepts the princess's hand in marriage after he is done insulting her, then leaves without looking at her, leaving her in the care of a servant. He would rather be anywhere than stuck at this wedding.
Yes! Based.
I like that it ignored me executing somebody with Sith lightning. She's like, yeah, that's just an everyday fantasy world. Don't worry about it. Man, I tried to hook you up with a girl, and you just insult her and leave her at the wedding. I mean, technically, I guess you guys got married because you were at the wedding. So you got married, insulted her, and left. Goodness. Last time I try and get you a girl.
You're gonna love this. Glassman asks Sandman to teach him how to use Sith lightning. He used it on his
Oh no! Glassman does not accept your request. Wait, what? But thanks you for it nonetheless. He states he will never use it on the princess, but he would love to see you try.
No!
Okay, Sandman uses Sith lightning on the princess.
You stupid AI! You ruined it!
Remarks that oh
You have
god.
powers after all. Sandman should probably be nice to you as he teaches you how to control your new power. What?
You have powers! I don't know why I used them on you. I guess the princess dodged and you were standing behind her.
I guess.
Goodness.
Oh, this is gonna be perfect. Oh, this is gonna be perfect.
Welcome back again.
I had a call I
Ah.
did not get the job.
Aw, that's not good.
She's like, we've decided to keep looking. I'm like, bitch, you had 30 people waiting. Actually, she
Yeah,
had
but we
over 30
gotta.
people wanting that job.
Mm-hmm.
She was happy with everything I said. I was available for everything. But no. Like, fuck.
Well, hopefully I pick up the job tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
And that will be good. Alright, what are you typing? What do we got here?
Glassman asks Sandman, have you ever heard the tragedy of Dark Wise? No, you both say in unison. Well, then you're in for a treat. I'm sorry, I know it has nothing to do with what's going on, but I feel like this shit has just gone off the rails anyways.
Alright, Sandman yells in excitement, being told that Plagueis knew how to bring back the ones he loved from the dead. Sandman begins telling you about a powerful Sith Lord named Plagueis, who he encountered during his travels. He says that Plagueis had mastered even life and death and used it for his own gain.
This AI is so fucking smart, I love it.
I had to do this as a two-part. Sandman leaves to raise the dwarfs back from the dead. After a few hours, you have learned how to use your new powers for both good and ill. However, you decide you want to take things further and try to call someone back from the dead. Did I get the dwarves? Yeah, that's why I hit enter. I'm like, what? Give us an answer?
Maybe hit enter again.
Enter?
Are you hitting enter? With
There we go.
Okay.
Okay, so we got you wake up in bed where you were left next to an unconscious John Snickle. As soon as you get up, John wakes up. So what did you see? He yawns. Is this VR? Are we like VR now?
No!
Yeah, this is confusing. Yeah, it's definitely your go now.
Glassman explains his strange dream about dwarves and fire to John and Sandman. I saw Glassmen.
What?
What? John and Sandman exchange glances and begin laughing uncontrollably. Did you see the face? John's hyperventilating at this point. Did you see the Facebook?
No.
I swear this AI is in its own fucking world. I love it.
Sandman says, no, but did you see the Pornhub? Pornhub? You ask confused. What was it about? What? John immediately stops laughing and says, don't know, but it was awesome, before bursting into laughter again. What? Oh god.
Glassman cries to himself, wishing he could have seen the porn. You leave the tavern feeling confused as ever.
Wait,
You-
tavern!
Yes, finally, something that makes an inch of sense. I feel so confused.
Sandman. This is some meta shit. I doubt that it'll understand. Sandman burns down the tavern so that some new adventurers will pick up the quest. You quickly hurry into a nearby tavern and order a drink. Sitting at a table with your drink, you notice 3 drunken dwarves enter the tavern. We restarted it! We are the new adventurers!
Oh,
What is wrong with this thing?
Hold on. Oh, I got it. I got it perfect. I got it perfect.
Remind the dwarves of a dark tragedy that happened to their people some years ago.
I want to see what this does. Hold on. This is gonna be perfect.
We have nothing against people who have dwarfism. We just don't like dwarves, because humanity first.
See if this
There's a
sounds good.
difference.
Glassman calls forth the power of the heavens to cast a large spell. You stand up and call forth your newfound powers, realizing that this will probably be easier with 4 rather than 2 dwarves. You fire your fireball at the group of dwarves, incinerating them instantly.
So why would it be easier with more dwarves?
Good question. More targets to hit? I don't know.
Well, we'll do that fanfic. Sandman, seeing the display of passion from Glassman, proposes. Hey, friend, don't sit down, I'll join ya. Huh? You say, while looking over at Sandman, who is already sitting down before you even get a chance. Have another drink! Oh, great, I'm gonna get you drunk.
Oh god. I forget how to punctualize.
Oh yeah, that'd probably help if I actually use punctuations.
Maybe. I don't know. Glassman says, Never threaten Glassman with a good time, brother. Glassman joins Sandman for a drink. You hold up your hand and explain to them that you are trying to accomplish a task. Before they badger you with questions about your personal life. Who are you, they ask. A shadow. What? Oh man. I wish that it said, like, who was talking. It's so bad about that.
There we go, let's get us back on track. Sandman asks, what is this task? I need to raise someone from the dead. Oh, good thing I know how to do that. Wow, that's some serious shadow magic. You explain that it isn't magic so much as necromancy, which is forbidden by most religions. It definitely would help if they put who was saying things.
Well, obviously you asked what the task is. I responded with, I need to raise someone from the dead. You said that
Well, no, because there's another group that came up to us. This is why I asked about the task. He said, you hold up your hand and explain to them that you are trying to accomplish a task. Oh, wait, no, yes, that was me asking you. And then you responding with, you need to raise some dead. I guess maybe I then said, wow, that's some serious shadow magic. And then you explained that it's necromancy.
if I know it's necromancy, then god damn it.
Then you need to find yourself a necromancer.
Yeah, or you know what? Here, I'll bullshit the system.
It is pretty dope that this AI knows what necromancy is.
It's pretty dope that it knows what Sith Lightning is.
That too, and it went with the whole Darth Plagueis thing.
Yeah. It was pretty on point with Darth Plagueis. I was hoping that it would quote
Entirely.
the whole fucking-
That's why I tried to do it. I was just like, I'll just summarize what the conversation is.
Alright, Glassman goes to the dead person and begins the ritual to bring them back to life. You explain that it requires someone who has some knowledge of raising the dead, someone who has strong faith in their religion and a pure mind with no vices. And that would be... Who would it be? Darth Plagueis the Wise. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to influence your answers.
Sandman exclaims, "Me! I have learned the great arts from my lord Darth Plagueis." Perfect! I need someone who can read minds. Wait, what? You explain to them. Is that so? Glassman replies, somewhat baffled by your statement. Yep, and that's true in real life. What? If I read your mind, will you die? What the hell?
Where's this going?
We just cannot pin down what task it is that we need to accomplish to win. I mean, I know a way to win pretty quick.
Blows up the world. Dude, I'm fucked up. Glassman says, in a manner of speaking, yes, I will no longer have function over my body. I will be as vegetative as Stephen Hawking.
Oh no! Alright, I won't risk it. Yeah, I say to him. Sandman becomes God and blows up the world, killing all of the inhabitants. After finishing your drinks, you return to Gloom with your new friends. The pair of them don't ask many questions and are content on reading about your exploits in the newspaper the next day. What? What? Do we want to try out horror?
Yeah, we can get.
I don't know where this one's taking us anymore.
I'm lost.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Horror is 2.
There's actually a way to win this game. Are you sure?
I am positive at least a couple updates ago. Okay, do we want to do mansion or forest?
A horror game. All right. All right.
So we're gonna either do a cabin in the woods or rich white people's place.
All right. So cabin in the woods or rich white people's place. Let's go with rich white people's place.
All right.
You should do the cabin in the woods.
The D10 said rich white people's place. I rolled a fucking D10 on Google for that.
All right, getting the new one. There it is.
Ooh, I got an excellent name for this one.
Mm. So let me know when you join and I'll read the headline.
I have joined.
Alright. A group of friends are exploring an abandoned mansion. As they enter, they notice the faint smell of a fire burning, and sheet-covered furniture litters the dusty floor. Those have no correlation with each other.
Yeah, if
They
they do,
make their way through the mansion and hear the sound of footsteps on creaky stairs. Just then, the door to the room slams shut. They try not to panic as they hear a gruff voice utter, "I told you not to enter here. Who let the dogs out?" What?
So, the sheet-covered furniture. It's like when you ever see like an old abandoned mansion.
Yeah, they have the sheets covered, but it was the fact that it moved over from faint smell of a fire burning and sheets covered in furniture litters the dusty floor. It's like, okay, with the smells of fire, it should have been and smells of something else.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying.
Yes, I was
Anyways,
being
good
slight
luck.
grime or not. Do you want to go first this time? I made us attack dwarves last time, so.
You know what? Sure. I'll go first.
I wonder how many people you can have in this.
27.
27 people?
I don't know, man. I'm bullshitting.
I'm gonna say it'd be interesting to see, like, have a whole bunch of people in here and just like type as soon as you see things.
Johnny Bravo says, "Whoa, mama, ain't none of us let any of your dogs out." Aha!
You're Johnny Bravo.
You are in so much trouble. You hear the voice exclaim. You quickly look at each other and back at the door and hear the lock turn.
Sandman hides all the blondes. Johnny Bravo does blondes and brunettes, but mostly blondes. You hide behind one of the covered sofas and quickly move the covering over yourself and your nearest blonde friend. The sound of clinking glass is heard, and you all scooch your nearest sleeves behind the sofa.
Yourselves.
Selves. I can't read. I'm illiterate. What is Johnny Bravo up to now?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Oh. How do I say this?
Thankfully, my autocorrect works on this. This lovely little program.
Johnny Bravo says, "None of what? Oh, so it auto changes you to your name Because I said none of you ghosts, but it changed it to none of Johnny Bravo ghosts. Interesting.
Oh, I was gonna say, what the hell were you trying to type? I see now.
You ghost frightened Johnny Bravo. Johnny then jumps behind the sofa with Sandman and the blonde. You hear a confused yelp and some thumping. Haha, we've got 'em, boys. Who's next? You hear the gruff voice yell. I'm sorry for not being gruff.
We got him, boys. Who's next? Alright. Sandman thinks that now might be a good time to summon Satan. You all look at each other when you hear a familiar voice shout out, "Demons! Come on out!" You look behind you and see a trap door open. Then you all hear the basement door opening. So a familiar voice just shouted out, "Demons, come on out." If it was familiar, we would know who it is. Is it Satan calling the other demons out?
Oh man, what's the word ally?
Companion cube? Was ally what you were looking for?
Yeah, it was ally.
Okay.
Johnny Bravo looks at Sandman and asks why Sandman decided that Satan would be the best ally in this fight. You whisper to Sandman that perhaps they should go ahead and summon Satan while there are still a lot of demons left. He nods and reaches for the bottle, stopping when he feels several bayonets pointed at his chest.
What good Eleanor style game doesn't have Cthulhu? Alright, Sandman yells in pain, then decides that Johnny is right, but they all should scale it up and summon Cthulhu instead. Sandman then summons Cthulhu. Tish tish tish. No need to be dramatic. You planning on kidnapping me or something? You hear a voice say. You look up and see a short figure in a dark robe sitting on a throne. Cthulhu is a short figure? And we just got teleported or something.
I don't know, man.
Because now we're in the throne room.
Johnny Bravo feels threatened by the hooded figure. He quickly changes into a white bathrobe to challenge the dark figure. I am sorry, but you have startled me, Mr. Mitherson. I do not wish to harm you. You say, trying not to show how scared you are. Really? Oh, I'm sorry, but you have startled me, Mr. Ferguson. I do not wish to harm you. You say, trying not to show how scared you are. Really? You don't fear death?
Alright, what do I do while you're fighting, Mitherson?
I don't know. I don't know who Mitherson is.
Alright. Sandman poisons Mr. Mitherson to give Johnny a better chance. Mr. Mitherson stands up and walks over to where you're hiding. You feel a wave of nausea hit you, and you lose your breakfast on the floor. Mr. Mitherson giggles. Alright, so poisoning didn't work. You're screwed.
Oh, I can't spell. Johnny Bravo quickly eats the floor breakfast to regain his strength. He flexes at Mr. Mitherson. You know, if I wasn't so hungry, I'd probably be creeped up by this. Mr. Mitherson stops smiling and puts his hand on his wand. What? We've gone back to fantasy now.
Somehow. Sandman throws a flash grenade. I really hope this works on you guys. You think as you see a flash of light appear on the far side of the room, and an awful lot of demons start to scream and burn up in it for some reason.
I don't know how to spell. Okay. Oh.
Okay, hi Kai.
What up?
Thank you for entering the stream with that.
I know you were streaming.
Christ. Literally, that was so disturbing.
What up?
Ain't much. Just doing some mystery
Yeah.
dungeon in AI dungeon.
Right on. Rundown 3's been fucking fun as fuck, dude.
Mm.
Hi, Kai.
Hi, crazy.
Hello, Kai.
Hola.
I'm Greg.
This is true.
What'd
You
you
gonna
say?
read
You're
it,
what?
Greg?
I'm Greg. Johnny Bravo is unaffected by the flash, thanks to his copyrighted sunglasses. He thanks Sandman for the flash grenade. You're beginning to regret sending this guy. There's no telling what will happen now.
Well, at least you lived through the flash grenade.
It's a fucking flash.
How do you? You know what? No, I'm not even gonna spell it right. I'm gonna. You know what? This is exactly what I'm gonna be doing. Sandman takes a 5-minute test to become a priest, then quickly jumps up to start exorcising some demons. Mr. Withers drops his hand from his wand when he sees who it is. So, you're the little demon who has been wreaking havoc on my supply lines. Supply lines? And hey, aren't you supposed to be exercising? You're Kokrik. I was gonna do like actual exorcism for exercising, but then I was like, you know what? I did say priest. I didn't say I was gonna become an exorcist. So I'm gonna exorcise these demons. They won't know what hit them. I just realized I did survive several bayonets in my chest.
Oh yeah, the fucking bayonets. I forgot.
I did too. I was just looking at like what had happened, and bayonets just popped out at me. I'm like, what the hell?
Johnny Bravo's ears perk up at the mention of supply lines. Johnny Bravo asks, "What exactly is the supply for these lines that you're talking about? Are you perhaps referring to cocaine?" Anderson sighs and shakes his head. No, nothing like that. The demons I'm talking about are on loan from a wizard who has far more pressing issues at the moment. Yep.
Then cocaine? There's isn't that much cocaine in the world, you reply, starting to get exasperated with these guy. Like, cocaine? There isn't much more cocaine in the world. I need it. What is Johnny Bravo's next move?
Johnny Bravo takes a quick hit from his pocket of cocaine. Johnny Bravo explains that if Mr. Mitherson has a wand, surely he can create cocaine out of nothing. Mr. Mitherson stares at you for a few moments as if contemplating whether he should explain himself at all before giving a resigned sigh and explaining everything. Oh, I need to know more.
Yes. Enter. There we go.
He starts by saying, "Oh Jesus, fucking AI." He starts by saying that he doesn't even know where to begin. He tells you that ever since the Council of Wizards took control over everything, he's had to work such long, boring hours at the university that he's barely had time to sleep, let alone do anything fun anymore.
Alright, Sandman gives Mr. Millicent some cocaine to perk him up. Mr. Millicent takes a small pinch. He just sounded so sad. He needed some cocaine, man. Mr. Millicent takes a small pouch of the white, powdery material from you before holding it out to inhale deeply from his own dark green cigarette case, which hangs from his neck on a chain. That's a crack pipe! He's got a fucking crack pipe hanging around his neck.
No, it's a cigarette case. It's not a cigarette pipe or whatever. Surely it's not a crack pipe. Cocaine is okay, but crack is not. I don't fucking know where to go with this, man.
We've given the demon cocaine. The wizard demon who works a hard job at university. See, we're doing this Scooby-Doo style. We're figuring out, okay, why are you being such a bad guy? Okay, we can talk about this. Here, have some cocaine. This is the best game for shenanigans. Because it's an AI, it's dumb.
Johnny Bravo offers his pocket cocaine to the rest of the demons in the hall. All of them decline. More for Johnny Bravo. So what are you saying? You ask impatiently. Are you asking for our help or something? Not really. I mean, if I was, I couldn't very well say it, could I? What?
Simmons says,
I'm just gonna laugh at my own fucking thing. More for Johnny Bravo. Dude, you cannot watch one of those old episodes and tell me that he was not a fucking coke addict.
he was a pretty bad dude in general.
He was so bad.
I did try to watch a couple episodes like a month ago, and I like got through like, because there are those ones where they were just like the little short 5-minute ones, so it's multiple in an episode. I think I got through like 2 of them, and I was just like, nah.
Dude, he's a textbook misogynist, and it's fucking.
Mm-hmm. But he does get beat up for it, so that's good.
Well, yeah, he's. You know, this was back in a time when cartoons were intelligent, and they were telling you subconsciously that misogyny is bad.
Mm-hmm.
You know, before people went retarded.
So, Simmons says, "We will help you. We're both going to hell anyways. Might as well help out the landlords." Well, that's very noble of you. But honestly, I don't need your help to kick the wizard out. I could do it myself, and without their demons under my control, I might even succeed. Mr. I'm gonna hit enter because it just stopped at Mr.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mr. Millicent raised an eyebrow and asked if you're quite finished. When you nod, he continues, "Please, you're talking like you could possibly succeed against the whole school here with only 10 guys. Oh, there's 10 of us.
Oh, okay.
Do we have Dexter? Dexter could do it.
Are we talking about this
Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory. Laboratory? Yeah, we're going Cartoon Network here. Or at least Dee Dee can. Just send Dee Dee in there. She'll fucking destroy it. She does it to his lab all the fucking time.
Give her like 20 hits of cocaine.
Oh god, Dee Dee on sugar is Dee Dee on cocaine.
Just imagine Dee Dee on cocaine.
Are you gonna give Dee Dee cocaine and send her to the school?
I won't be the one to introduce Dee Dee. I feel like that's too much for it to handle.
A little bit, yeah. Man, How to Age Ourselves 101, Johnny Bravo, Dexter's Laboratory,
Yeah, man. Dude,
Cow and Chicken.
I didn't watch a whole lot of that, but I.
Cow and Chicken was weird. My parents only let me watch a couple episodes because it was.
Was that Cartoon Network? I thought that was
Yes.
Nickelodeon.
I'm pretty sure Cow and Chicken are. Because Nickelodeon had Cat and Dog.
Yeah, that's why I assumed that Cat and Chicken was Nickelodeon too, because they're
No,
the same.
Cow and Chicken.
Did I say cat?
Yes.
I meant cow. I did mean cow.
I remember because Kellogg's Frosted Flakes did like a promotional with them at one point, and it came with like a little DVD with little shorts on it. And that's about the same time I got the Grinch game, or I got the demo through the cereal box. I forgot that cereal used to give you like demos for games.
I never was able to get them. Johnny Bravo says, "Well, if we all take a hit of my pocket cocaine, then I'm sure it won't be a problem." Well, we'll see, Mr. Mitherson says skeptically. Look, I'm not saying you can't try, but you'll need more than that if you expect to come out of this alive. Two hits.
Fuck.
I have something exactly for this.
I'm glad this thing understands cocaine.
And it's just like, you know what? Oh well.
At least it has a basic understanding of what it is.
When you say like a hidden cache, how would you spell cache?
C-A-C-H-E.
C-A what? You both talked at the same time.
C-H-E.
C-H-E?
No, C-A-C-H-E.
Oh, okay, I see. Cache of cocaine. Alright, enter. Sandman then pulls off the sheets from the furniture, only to show that it wasn't furniture at all, but a hidden cache of cocaine. Mr. Mitherson's eyes widen and he stands motionless for a moment, staring at the floor in disbelief, before looking up at you and saying, "What the? Where did you get that?" You said we needed more. I have more. You see, this mansion used to be owned by Chavez. Or not Chavez, a fucking, what's the fucking drug dealer
Scarface.
that they make? No, oh, I mean, Scarface, sure, that works too, but I was thinking the real life one.
Castro.
The one who,
El Chapo?
yeah, El Chapo. Sure, we'll go with him. But no, there's like a Netflix series for the guy.
Johnny Bravo says, "My cartoon pockets hold an unlimited supply of cocaine. Where do you think it came from?" Well, yeah. Mr. Mitchison says sheepishly as he realizes what he said. Yeah, anyway, thanks for warning about the demons. No problem.
Warning about the demons?
I don't know, man. I'm just in it for the cocaine.
You're my cocaine. Goodness, I don't even know what to say after that. Sandman gives the demons cocaine so that it might purify their souls. You nod solemnly as you all pull out your pock snacks and take a healthy size hit from it as a mark of respect and solidarity.
We all just took a fucking hit of cocaine.
Is that what pock snacks is?
I don't know, but I'm sure that's what it was going for.
Search on Google. Puck snack. No, those are pack. Yeah, puck snacks. Instagram. Yeah, sure. We'll go to Instagram. Oh, it's a type of noodle.
Oh, it didn't
So we
even
just
say
took
that.
noodles.
Okay, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna make it simple.
Johnny Bravo does cocaine, the white powdered illegal drug.
He takes a hit of cocaine. Mr. Mendelssohn gives you a sideways glance as he begins to look a little paranoid again. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna throw something out there real quick.
Wait.
Oh.
Sandman shoots up heroin. A few hours later, and after throwing up profusely and coming dangerously close to having your face chewed off by the Darrow guards, you manage to get. So we both went into cocaine, which got Mr. Mathers to calm down somewhat and convince him that there's nothing to worry about. So wait, are the Darrow guards the guards that were at the school? Did we just beat up the school on a drug trip?
You know what? Hold on. I don't know, but I'm gonna say that we did.
See, kids, with the power of drugs, you too can defeat an evil magical school. Is this Johnny Bravo's lesson for this episode?
No, sure. Let's go with yes. I'm just gonna help the story out a little bit because I don't think it knows what it wants. The school has been defeated by the heroes that were high on cocaine and heroin. With his defenses lowered and you threatening him with physical violence while bitching him out for putting you through this, Mr. Mitherson relents and gives you the location of his supply cache.
We have the cocaine supply cache! We finally did it. Wait,
I
with
want
his.
to appreciate the AI for threatening him with physical violence while bitching him out for putting you through this. That's beautiful. I could not have come up with anything better.
Sandman then teleports Johnny to the supply cache. Johnny finds himself in front of a large metal door set into a concrete wall, next to two smaller doors, all inside a T-shaped corridor.
Oh, very specific. Very, very specific.
Yeah, it is.
Alrighty.
Johnny Bravo tries to hit on the door.
That's almost better. You know what? I'm gonna take your
There's also a back button, so we can also back. Oh, for best results, use second person.
I don't know what second person is. I failed English.
You. So you do this.
Oh, okay.
Which is why it starts with your name. So it starts with Johnny Bravo. So
You're gonna love this. Johnny Bravo sees the images of beautiful hentai women on the metal door. Johnny Bravo rip Johnny Bravo's shirt off and take another hit of cocaine before offering the powder to the sexy door images. Just as you predicted,
what?
they immediately turn into creatures resembling large naked vinyl figurines with vinyl smiles and vinyl eyes that follow you wherever you go.
So your hentai women came to life. You saw that tank that had the hentai stickers all in it?
No.
It was the Unused Army What the Fuck moments. When I saw it, the first thing I thought was like, this is the new age of pinup girls. We're not gonna have fucking fighter jets with pinup girls on the side. We're gonna have hentai on the side of fighter jets.
Well, don't forget, we still have memeable porn stars like Mia Khalifa and Sasha. Grey.
True. Yes. Both of well, no, I think Mia Khalifa got back into making porn, but she took a break for a bit.
Fuck. She
But
wasn't
Sasha
bad.
Grey doesn't make any
Yeah,
more.
I know, and I appreciate her for it.
hmm It was really weird. Like when I learned about her, I like looked up like who she was, and I got like legitimate like talk show hosts talking to her.
Yeah, she's like.
And I'm
the
just
first
like, how is she on like actual TV? And she's been in movies and stuff too.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sasha Grey's been in like legitimate movies as like background characters usually, but not the main character.
Oh, okay. Vinyl figurines with vinyl smiles and vinyl eyes, and vinyl tits, and vinyl. The fact that it knew where to go with this makes me wonder.
Why does it know hentai?
Yeah, how are people abusing this AI? What is it? Like 90% of the internet is porn?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I think that's the statistic. And I think this AI is proving that it understands pornographic shit way better than it understands dwarves.
All right. Hopefully I made this sentence right. Sandman teleports in behind Johnny Bravo just to immediately teleport away for what his eyes have just seen Johnny Bravo doing to the vinyls. Hey! You shout in surprise and panic, desperately trying to find your way out of the corridor before the vinyls can tear you apart. Wait, what? Alright, I guess they have their one master, you. Man, I'm sorry for interrupting. God, you didn't have to tear me apart.
Johnny.
It does say long sentences for actions are no problem. I wonder how big of a sentence I can make.
3 paragraphs.
Oh, disappointing.
I hate myself so much for what I'm writing.
Oh no.
I swear I'm a good Christian boy.
Oh,
Johnny Bravo looks down at his
what the hell?
pants, realizing that he has finished too early. Johnny Bravo then, in embarrassment and hope that the finals don't notice how quick Johnny Bravo is. As you frantically try to remember which direction led you here, you notice the red glow of the emergency lights beginning to appear through the red mist of the misty red hell that is now becoming your brain.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You don't have to gauge its response. I'm glad. I'm glad.
You came too early and now you're trying to escape, but it's not working.
Yep. I swear I'm a good Christian boy. Oh my god.
Sandman teleports back in with a flamethrower to free Johnny Bravo from the vinyl siren-like charm. Poof, you snort in derision? What the hell does that word mean? Kicking a nearby homeless man in the head as you pass him by. That's not even real. You sure, Mr. I'm hitting enter.
This is all a drug-induced stupid.
Mr. Miller says nervously, looking pale and scared as he takes another hit of coke.
Yes!
We are in a drug-filled thing and he's joined us. Oh no! We've circled back around. We now see this has all been a fever dream. Oh, so they weren't hentai stickers. You were fucking an actual vinyl. Like a vinyl record.
Oh god!
And that's why I ran away to get a flamethrower. So it really understands drugs. If it's circled back around like this, it's not even a general thing. It's like, let me send you on a trip, motherfuckers.
Yo.
Hello.
Howdy.
How good's it?
Oh, it's
Just
going.
doing AI dungeon.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely been updated since we last used it.
Oh, nice. You don't just go in circles of you died and game over and congrats, you win.
No, we went on a full-blown drug fever trip here.
Oh, nice.
And Johnny Bravo says, "Of course they're not real. Johnny Bravo deals with trips like this all the time." Johnny Bravo laughs a hearty laugh at Mr. Mitherson's confusion. The punctuation is off, but It doesn't matter, Mr. Mitherman says, exasperated. If we can't get them off, then we die together.
Wait, what? Get them off?
I guess they're still trying to attack us? I hope it doesn't mean, anything about, getting them off.
Sandman furiously swings his arms to get them off. It just thought that Mister I don't know how to respond to that. No, you will respond, motherfucker. Mr. Brothers begins to mumble and thrash about violently as he becomes covered in blood and gore. God, okay, maybe I went a bit too hard. There's fisting, and then there's like fucking a Saiyan fisting.
Oh god. Oh god, where
So we're gonna do your response and then probably end it because I have an interview to go to tomorrow
Okay.
in the morning. So I need to bring this to a halt. So make it good.
Alrighty.
Why is Cody sending you a Snapchat? What does he want? He's literally in the other channel. Over here deleting unused crop from my HHD. It just keeps going. Okay, you couldn't just hop back in here and say that?
I guess not.
Indeed. That's not good. I deleted a thing I need. Come back! Mm-hmm.
Let's see what it does with this.
There we go.
How's the AI doing? I'll opt out for now.
Johnny Bravo!
Oh,
Yep.
go ahead, yeah.
No, this is your go.
Johnny Bravo calls for an A-10 Warthog to destroy the entire area. The A-10 confirms that everyone will die. As long as the finals are taken out too. Shit, you whisper before grabbing Mr. Nicholson's shirt and lifting him up towards you as you run towards the metal door in the concrete wall. Open up! We're police!
Oh no.
Are you going right now?
Yeah, I'm doing one last one.
Okay. I didn't realize we were police this entire time. No idea.
Just unknown word. That's alright. Even though Johnny and Sandman finally came to the realization that they were the police, it was too late. They had already heard the burt of the A-10 Warthog. Then all was gone in a flash of light and deafening sound as it went off, taking out part of the wall, killing the demons, and most likely destroying the drug lab, to you guessing. To you guess. I didn't write everything after everything was gone in a flash of light. Everything after that was the AI. I think we successfully died. We took out the demons, we took out the drug lab, and we're dead.
I think that's a good end to it, right?
Yeah.
It's trying to end
It was just like, shit. Good way to go out, I guess, if you're a cop. Just, snort all the evidence and then die.
The A-10 might have been a fucking
A stretch.
We'll never know. We'll never know.
hmm But thank everybody for watching. This is the AI Dungeon, a pretty cool little thing. Single player is entirely free for people to play. It's just multiplayer that you have to subscribe to them for. So definitely check it out. It's a really cool little AI to mess around with and make random ass stories. Because as you saw, it comes up with some weird ass shit, and it just makes you think some weird ass shit and put it down as well. But yep, that's the AI Dungeon. I will see you guys next time. But if you'd like, feel free to join up on the Discord. Just hit the little shield down below, and you'll be able to play multiplayer games, even possibly this. I do kind of like the idea of seeing how many people we can get into this to fuck around with the AI. Just type as fast as you can, kind of thing. But thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time for something else. Don't know what yet, but something else. Thanks for watching.